vibrant industrial ecosystem, not only in Hyderabad, all over the state, where generations has to remember, has to really follow us. And when coming down to few of the issues which has been raised by a few of our good friends, Ravi Garu and Bhaskar Garu, I would like to mention, because most of the people over here may be knowing about the new MSME policy. The state after we formed the government as a new state 10, 12 years back, we never have thought of MSME policy. And after we formed the government, we just thought, because I would like to mention, many a time our leader, Rahul ji, used to mention, we have to safeguard, strengthen, create ecosystem which shall be beneficial for MSMEs. Because we believe, and everybody believes, that in this country, MSMEs only create maximum number of employment. Maximum. And we have seen during the time of COVID, where MSMEs were dying, MSMEs couldn't really able to survive. Thousands and lakhs of people have lost jobs. And this is where we took the cue from our leader and literally thought about it. And we have, first time ever after this new state has formed, we have come up with a new MSME policy. And while we were framing this guidelines and the rules for the MSME policy, we took the help of that FTCCI too. I thank you for rendering all your suggestions and directions for making it possible. Today, it is there for the world to literally come and partner with us. And I would like to mention about the subsidy releases too. From 2017 till date, we inherited a legacy, and this is what we call Praja Palana. People have every right to ask, so people keep asking us. They got an opportunity, a ventilation to ask us, then responsibility lies on us too. And we started releasing the subsidies. Even though we have, financial restructuring going on, but still our Chief Minister, Revanth Reddy, and Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Bhatti Vikramarka, was kind enough to release few subsidies which we will try to create a straightforward path for release of subsidy. Basically, these subsidies or incentives will be more useful for MSMEs, more than a big entrepreneur who can survive for a little more time. And in terms of the minimum wages too, when minimum wages are supposed to get increased, and there was too much of pressure from the judiciary side too. And we have relentlessly worked few discussions with the industry leaders, the organizations like FTCCI, and a middle level approach we have taken it, and keeping in the inflation in and around the globe and in India and also in our Telangana, the wage rise was imminent. That's the real reason we had gone in for minimum wages. And industry leaders, I would like to thank them, even though it is quite a bit painful. You have accepted it and you kept the industry moving. Thank you. And the concern mentioned by Mr. Bhaskar Garu about the skill and employability. This is where the crux lies right now. With the innovation on one side, with the ideas trying to coming and making them at the starting points. Now, I would like to really mention, from the day one when we assumed the government till now, we are putting all our energies to see that the skill strength of our young generation is just equal to the global demand. First initiation is to create a university which only tries to create the skills. That is Young India Skills University, that is being chaired by the famous industrial captain, Anand Mahindra. Government is not a regulator over there. Government is just a participant. It's only a facilitator. And it has proven a point for past 1 year. All the industry partners are coming and aiding that sort of a university. And not only theoretical academic professors are teaching there, but it's mostly by the industry captains who comes, teaches the students over there, try to make them capacitated to see that the industry, what it requires, is being met over there. At the same time, your organization is doing a great job in trying to upskill and reskill the industrial force with the might what you have. And I would like to really see that, the university vice chancellors talk to you in terms of how best we can use this platform and become a collaborator in trying to enhance the skill set which has been required for the global field. What we see, I request all the big leaders over here, the entrepreneurs who are sitting over here. While I was talking to a couple of the senior bureaucrats who are right now over there, to see that some sort of an internship program coexists while they do their graduation, while they do their post-graduation, which shall be the win-win situation for the industry captains, trying to inculcate the spirit of employability into our students. And a bright student, if during the process of their journey of the internship, can be absorbed in the industry after their graduation. And a huge number is there on one side, and a few industries are there. We are trying to work out some formula in terms of trying to strengthen our students to have some sort of an internship module. Either it may be 3 months, or it may be 6 months, or it may be a 1 year. This thing, what we have put in BFSI consortium, this is one of the niche initiative our government have taken, and this has proved very successful. BFSI as consortium have come forward to have a small course, a minor course in engineering and degree colleges, where 179 colleges have been identified, and they are giving the minor subject course so that by the time they graduate, all these banking, financial, insurance sector companies will be absorbing them. And this is where we have to work out. And this is my raw, crude idea where I'm working it out, where we can always work on the internship module. And what Bhaskar Garu was mentioning about how do we create the employability factor. That is more important to us. We will work on it. We'll still refine, and we'll be sailing with it all the time together and see that the changing scenario of the global demand is being met with a challenge from our young generation over here. We always believed in the talent pool. I always give credence to the talent pool over here who made it possible. To make it possible, I'm saying, the last year about 75 global capability centers have come, primarily because the trust and confidence they enjoy in our government, and also the trust and confidence in the IT ecosystem over here. But I would like to mention, many a time I keep going to inaugurate their GCCs. The talent pool, what they see is the talent available over here. The young guys who have little fire and belly to do some sort of innovation keeps them motivated to come to the GCCs over here. So we made it possible in a year's time, with the cooperation by this organization, 75 GCCs in last year. And this year,